In this bulletin, new printer cartridge distribution arrangements make an impact in Russia. Hello, I'm David Gibbons. Thanks for joining me. The Russian imaging supplies market is still one of the largest in the world and has until recent times been one of the most price sensitive as well. But consumers are fed up with cheap, poor quality, low yield, patent infringing and toxic aftermarket printer cartridges that have flooded the market, mostly from China. Under the leadership and supervision of information agency Business Inform, the industry has now established a set of standards to make sure cartridges coming into Russia measure up to environment and quality standards. Roman Samoylov knows cartridges as well as anyone in Russia and even pioneered the first new build cartridges to be manufactured outside of China. 2 years ago, he started up Office Assistant to help retailers and consumers get aftermarket cartridges for their printers that meet high quality and environment standards. He now helps credible new build and remanufactured brands catch market share in Russia. And these brands include G&G from China, Static Control from the United States, and now Clover Imaging's remanufactured MSC brand has joined the mix. Roman Samoylov joins me now from Moscow. Greetings, Roman. Thanks for joining me.
Hello, David. Thanks for this opportunity.
Tell me, Roman, what was your vision when you started Office Assistant as a startup 2 years ago? I mean, how was it going to be different to what was currently available in Russia at the time?
David, most of large distribution companies in Russia are broadline distributors. There is a large volume of various goods and their assortment from computers and laptops to household appliances and accessories. In accordance with this policy, this company don't need to have employees with expert level of knowledge in each product category. In many respects, they rely on vendors' vision on the market. Therefore, the main idea of Office Assistant project to offer large players in the Russian IT market ready-to-go strategy for compatible consumables. This solution is a set of brands which, in our opinion, is optimally balanced for both the product range and price positioning.
Okay, but how is it possible for you to have so many good brands which would normally compete and fight with each other in other markets around the world come together under your Office Assistant business for the Russian market?
As I touched upon earlier, our primary goal is not allowed for fierce competition between the brands presented in our portfolio, but rather to achieve the positive effect of synergy and sales. We plan to use 3 main marketing tools for each brand, like price positioning, assortment filling, and differentiation by sales channels. For example, we present the static control cartridges on the market as a premium product for end users. On the opposite side, we increased volume cartridges from MSC as a solution for companies who provide MPS service.
Okay, now Russian buyers used to buy on price first and then quality. How and why is this changing?
There is a quite serious price competition in Russian market of consumables. Many government and corporate customers previously tried to purchase supplies on cheapest price, which led to a large volume of supply for low quality products in the market, like so-called no-name or white box cartridges, with any guarantee of operability and print quality. For this reason, many companies in Russia in the past have had negative experience with compatible supplies. In the past few years, the situation has changed, and the customer in Russia more clearly understand which level of quality and resource consumables they need. Therefore, the product of well-known brands like G&G, Static Control, and MSC for Clover, in our opinion, have very good potential for development of the Russian market.
Now, it seems that the environment is becoming a much more important factor when considering printing supplies. Has this now become more important than price or quality?
I believe that primarily there was not enough attention paid for environmental factors in compatible segment in Russia. Currently, the ecological safety of the produce is still not prevalent factor to price and quality, unfortunately. However, the situation is changing. Russian government is now considering numerous initiatives and projects related to environmental matters. These initiatives will impact the compatible supplies market as well. As a result, clear specific criteria will be set for level of hazardous substances in the contents of producer law for import in Russia, as well as standard and rules for utilization of consumables that were imported before initiative. I think this process will take several years and will result in significant changes in market in terms of limiting of produce with excess content and hazardous substances and improving environmental situation in Russia.
Roman Samoylov, thank you very much for joining me from Moscow today.
Thank you, David. See you.
And for all the latest news and information about printing devices and supplies, go to my website at rtmworld.com. Thanks for keeping in touch. I'm David Gibbons. Thank you.